What's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Hurricane, and today at E3, EA Sports showed off some of their sports titles they're working on for the next generation of consoles, and included was Madden NFL 25 on the new Ignite engine, and they showed a very short gameplay trailer, and that is what I'm sharing with you right now, and I'll give you my analysis when I break down a few things in a little bit. But they also announced that Adrian Peterson will be on the cover of Madden 25 on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, so both Adrian and Barry will be featured on covers. And if you know me and follow my channel, you know that I'm a huge football fan, and when I look at these trailers when new games are coming out, I'm always looking to see what they're doing interaction-wise and with artificial intelligence to make the game play a better game of football, not just look better or be easier in certain areas. And if you've seen any of the trailers they put out this year, you know that the focus of this year's game is going to be really in the running game. They've come out with a run-free trailer, and they've showed off some new moves you can do as a runner. There's a ton of new combination moves and stuff you can do, and they've appeared to put a lot of focus into the blocking aspect, which has been a lacking phase of Madden for the past, I don't know how many years. And you can't always get a ton of information from these trailers because they always focus on just a handful of players and they're in like the replay camera view basically. But I found some things in this trailer I wanted to talk about, and I'll slow down some of the parts in the video so I can show you what I'm talking about. And the first clip here is Vikings and Redskins, and we see Adrian Peterson run through the B gap of the Vikings line between Brandon Fusco and Phil Loadholt, and you see Loadholt is blocking Adam Carricker, and Carricker really doesn't reach out to Adrian. He's right there. He could just latch on to him, and you kind of see the same thing with London Fletcher and Brandon Fusco to the right of the screen, and it just doesn't look great. And then you see Jerome Felton come in and blast D'Angelo Hall, and I like that because fullback blocking AI has been pretty bad in recent years, and you see center John Sullivan come in and blast Brandon Merriweather. So you see his defensive backs, they're just getting blasted when they get in the way. And you also see Adrian Peterson is kind of brushing up against Carricker rather than run into him and fall over. So that's definitely an improvement from last year's game. You will also see this on the defensive side of the ball in upcoming clips, but I do like that of Adrian. That's the best thing I like in this entire clip, is how he's not running into Carricker and falling down. He's actually evading him a little bit. Moving on, we will see Marshawn Lynch kind of push away from his offensive lineman. Once again, McDonald should be able to reach out and just drag him to the ground, basically. Or at least make an attempt to, but I like that little push off of the lineman. And here, I slowed down this clip of Adrian because I'm seeing the crowd isn't really doing anything in any of these clips. And I saw a cameraman in the last part of the trailer, so I was like, okay, can I see anything from the sideline of the crowd? And obviously, this is a work in progress, so let's not jump to conclusions, but I'm just taking what I can see. They're not giving me a ton to grasp onto. And now we see this blocking with the Redskins and the 49ers, and to me it looks a lot better than the Vikings and Redskins blocking clip I showed earlier. But once again, I don't have the proper camera angles to really analyze it because I'm not seeing if guys are being driven backwards and how this is actually playing out in longer than just like a half-second clip. But for the most part, it looks better. I want to say it looks improved. And I like how Patrick Willis is able to slip past his own man to go have a quicker line to the quarterback or the ball carrier. That's the little things like that are going to do wonders, I think, in the game and its progression. And this is a nice facial model of Russell Wilson. I just wanted to point that out. I got to point out some things, guys. It's a minute-long trailer, basically. And so I wasn't able to take a ton away from this trailer. What I do get is that blocking AI may be better. I'm not sure about interactions. I mean, I see John Sullivan and Jerome Felton fight to the middle of the field basically to hit blocks on defenders, and I like that. We also see the slipping past defenders and not running into your own guys basically, so that's the positive so far, but still a lot of unanswered questions because we haven't seen true gameplay yet and just sitting down and watching a raw quarter of gameplay. So whenever that comes up, we'll talk about it, but for now, guys, thank you for watching. Leave your feedback on the video below. Let me know what you thought about my thoughts on this trailer, and I'll see you guys next time with more Madden 25 news.